My gosh, would you take a look at this? I've been seeing this every time I drive by Ron Hoover. I see this boat out there on the lot, and I finally have a chance to take a good look at it up close and personal. This is something. This is a... Oh, hello. Hey, how you doing, bud?
How's your day going?
It's going great. How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm Tim Long with BlueWave Boat Company out of Oklahoma.
Yep. Well, Tim, it's a pleasure to meet you. Listen, I've seen this BlueWave at Ron Hoover Marine and RV all the time, and I finally have a chance to take a close look at it. Do you mind taking some time and going over it for me? And you know what? I've got the tape running. Can you go over it for the people on our website?
Don't mind it a bit. It's one of the hottest boats on the market right now, and we're selling a lot of 22 and 24 pure bays. Let's get up in the boat and I'll show it to you. Starting with the construction of the boat, it's got a stringer system that's bonded 360 degrees around the boat to where everybody's got 2 stringers in it instead of 4. We got 4 stringers. A lot of the boats are tabbed on the side in 6-inch increments and have 2 stringer supports in it. We've got 4 stringer supports in it. Everywhere that the floor is below the deck except the bilge area is closed cell foam field. So that's the construction of the boat. You got a step going to the front deck, which is a fish box. Makes it nice instead of stepping from here to here. Try that. Tell me which one you like better. Now do this. Much better.
I like that a lot more.
You got a big storage box here in the center that you can use for an ice chest or a fish box. You got another fish box over here that you can use for a cooler. All 3 of these boxes drain overboard, so if you get fish guts or something in them or slime, it goes overboard. You've also got a rod locker on this side. You can put a 7.5-foot rod in, and it's got a nice place for the butts to go in also. Not the fold-out Lexan. You got an anchor locker up front. You got plenty of bow space. 2 little nice-sized guys up here. We could fish here, couldn't we? Don't you think?
Oh yeah.
You got trim up here for your motor in case you get in shallow water and your fin hits. Nice bow for your trolling motor and a pop-up cleat. 2 more pop-up cleats in the back. Another big thing about a BlueWave is the console's bonded in place. You don't see any screws on that console, see?
I don't.
It's bonded in place about 6 inches down with plexus. You got a 26-gallon bait well here, and it's got a recirc and a fuel pump. Nice cushion for 2 people to sit. Your windshield comes off and your grab rail swings down. That way if you want to put a cover on it or put it in a garage you can, or if you're going under a low bridge somewhere. You got floor storage in the very bottom, which I like to use for cast nets or sea anchors or anything wet. But it's storage that goes from here all the way to the bow up here in front of this front box. And that's actually the finished hull. That's the stringer system I was talking about that goes all the way around the boat. Step into the back. Something else I like to do, walk back there and look at that back deck. He don't realize what he just did. 2 people just walked by the console. See how much room you got here? Major difference in a boat.
That is impressive.
If you buy a boat with a big console and you have to squeak by it like this,
someone's going in the drain.
Something else with the wide gunnels, you can sit anywhere on the boat. And the ladies like that. The ladies also like the jump seats in the back. Where I live in Florida, we go out to dinner in the boat a lot. So we'll leave the fishing stuff off, pop the seats up, put a bench seat in the back. 6 people can get on it and go to dinner. Makes it nice. Leaning post is standard on the boat. You got tilt steering, and you got an angle step at the bottom down here, which makes it real comfortable. If you step right there and put your feet here, now take 1 foot and put it out to the side. See how uncomfortable that is? On a long run, it makes it nice.
This is a big difference.
Yep. And notice the grab rail. Everything, you can see over it, or you can get down behind it for the wind. Tilt steering standard on the boat. So you can fold this down, get up and sit down, fold it back down, and now you're driving sitting. We've also got a backrest that goes in a leaning post as an option. Your cup holders, all the rod holders on the side of the console. Your wife wants to put her purse inside the console, it stays dry because they drain over outside the console. See how finished it is in here? The console will hold 3 batteries and a triple bank charger. plus your wife's purse.
This looks like a project that Blue Wave has been working on for a long time. How long has this boat been in development?
This boat's been out for about 4 or 5 years, but we tweaked it last year and put a full transom on the boat, put the jump seats in the boat, and made some changes to it. Now it's on the money.
And all these features are standard?
Standard.
And what other options can a buyer, a prospective buyer, purchase for the boat along with all these standard features?
The boat being loaded like it is with a plate, a lot of people like to put a hydraulic plate on this boat. They like trim tabs sometimes, a T-top, and a power pole, and whatever electronics a customer wants. That's about it. The rest of it's already on the boat. You got battery switch, water separator, wash down pump. It's all standard on the boat with the tilt hydraulic steering. Just really options, that's it. Just whatever the customer wants to make.
So stock straight off the lot, this boat is loaded?
It is absolutely loaded. And you can get it any color you want also.
And if a prospective buyer would like to have a look at this boat with a little more scrutiny, where can they go to see this boat online?
Go to www.bluewaveboats.com and it's got all the information you need on it.
And for those of you in the Rio Grande Valley, come on by to Ron Hoover Marine and RV and have a look at the Blue Waves. Thank you very much for your time. This is really a great boat. This is something really that any prospective buyer really should consider.
Thank you and hope to see you on the water.
Thanks a lot.